Hi, my name is Michael, and welcome to my YouTube channel. A year in review. Currently, this year has been a continuation of major events that occurred last year and previous years. This is the in-year review 2024. What has happened so far in 2024 as we come to a close in the near future? In 2006, Brazil, Russia, India, and China created BRIC. South Africa joined in 2010. In 2024, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates has been added to BRIC. The purpose of BRIC is to unify developing countries in terms of dealing with economic issues that plagues developing nations with an end goal to strategize a way to grow their economy. Furthermore, the United States is experiencing a serious housing crisis and has been through a continuation of issues with housing rates and prices from previous years. High rent prices continues to show an increase according to Harvard Business Review. Mortgage rates have been at a multi-decade high due to the Federal Reserve's aggressive rate hikes since summer 2022.
Yes, on my block. Yes, in my neighborhood. No more locking communities out of prosperity because neighbors are afraid of change. We are all New Yorkers. There is space here for all of us. That is why we will push forward with our zoning for housing opportunity amendment. This amendment will ease.
Tens of millions of households spend more than 30% of their income on housing. Also, climate issues has also wreaked havoc in 2024 from the continuous process of greenhouse effects. Climate change in 2024, we are witnessing a continuation of greenhouse effects on nature. Of greenhouse effects has caused intense droughts, water scarcity, severe fires, rising sea levels,
and changing
flooding, melting polar ice, catastrophic storms, and declining biodiversity. That is a serious issue in 2024, and it continues to be so until real legislation is mandated into law to put the issues into practice by looking more in depth into how to create a better environment to reduce greenhouse effects. Solar, wind, energy, equipment, and legislation needs to be put in action to clean up this environment. What's more is inflation. It continues to be on the top of the list in regards to financial issues. Prices of goods and services increases when household incomes go up. When household incomes go up, prices, goods and service tends to go up. And it has been going up for a while, causing a surge of inflation. Can we solve this problem? Kamala Harris thinks that we can. Well, we'll see what happens in 2025. Moreover, in 2024, wars overseas in 2024 shows a persistence or continuous cycle from previous years. Russia's thirst for Ukrainian land, China desires to unify Taiwan, Israelis belonging to dismantle Hamas and Hezbollah, through a networking cycle with both force. The United States continues to send billions of dollars in foreign aid that promotes these continuous cycles of wars. That's a serious topic and issues in 2024 going into 2025. In addition, in accordance to Crime Trends 2024 overview, 11 of the 12 offenses covered in this report was lower the first half of 2024 than the first half of 2023. In 29 cities that were studied, homicides were 13% lower in first half of 2024 than the first half of 2023. All there is were, well, it was also, there were 7% fewer reported aggravated assaults, 18% fewer gun assaults in half of 2024, in the first half of 2024. 18% fewer gun assaults in the first half of 2024 than in the first half of 2023, according to this same article reported. Carjacking incidents fell by 26%, while robberies and domestic violence incidents fell by 6% the first half of 2024. There were 18% fewer motor vehicle theft compared to first half of the 2023. Shoplifting, of course, has increased 24%, especially in low-income and poor communities where businesses are located. Most crimes are at below levels since 2019. But it's important to note, in accordance to U.S. Cities database, SimpleMaps.com, there is over 109,000 cities and towns from all 50 states. The calculations or the percentages from previous articles is an overview of 29 cities. For example, in accordance to 20 shocking Alabama crime statistic trends and data 2024, the state's homicide rate is more than twice that of New York City. So sometimes we have to revisit some of these articles in order to get a more accurate or precise percentages. Because there's more than 29 cities. There's 109,000 cities, according to the database SimpleMaps.com. So 2024 has shown various events and cycles of drama, and we must look at it from the viewpoint of how can we solve these major issues that are plaguing our country, from inflation, as I indicated, housing issues, continuations of wars overseas. We've got to learn how to find a way to make this country a better country to live. Climate, greenhouse effects also are a huge concern to not only the United States, but to the world as a whole.